See, my roots are like so kinky right there, and it's so hard to get to them. Okay guys, hi, welcome back. Here we are again with another video. It's basically a follow-up on that short that I posted the other day, talking about how I have to choose either between my hair or my body because I have kinky hair and I would have to wash it every day because I sweat a lot. And so I wanted to just show you what it takes and how long it takes for me to do my hair and what exactly I'm dealing with. So I know I need to color my hair, but I don't go to the salon. When I'm working out, I don't go to the salon because it's a waste. So I need to color it. Yes, embarrassing. Look at all that, but I really don't care. Look at that, gross. So yeah, I'm working out every day, so I can't worry about my hair, but I'm gonna do it today, flat iron, and show you my routine and show you this product in action, the Color Wow Dream Coat. I wash my hair, just so you know, with the Olaplex shampoo number 4, and the conditioner is number 5. So I just left this on for like 3 minutes, the conditioner, then rinsed it out, and that's all. So we are going to start. Now, my hair, I don't know if you're familiar with it, but the way I can have my hair be a little bit manageable is I do the keratin, and that's something that I need to do. I should probably tell you that you shake it and then you kind of spray it. It says to part and just, you know, make sure you get it. I don't care. I just spray it all over and get it in there. But anyway, the keratin, it's a process and it's very expensive. It's like $400. I've done it myself at home. I know how to do it. I've done it on other family members, and but I prefer to have it done at the salon because, you know, she does it better and it'll last me longer. But it's so damn expensive. So the sweat it washes out the keratin, because sulfate, which is like the salt in the sweat, removes the keratin, which is why when you have the keratin done, or just in general, you should look for shampoos that say sulfate free. So when you have the keratin on, it's especially important that you just use shampoo like that sulfate free. So anyways, it says after you apply it, you comb it through so that it's spread evenly. This is a wet brush. I love it. It detangles my hair without breaking it too much. Okay, so that's all combed through. I feel like it's nice and damp, so I know that I put enough product in it. So what I do is I flat iron it, but before I flat iron, I have to dry it. By the way, remember that the Dream Coat, this is activated by the heat. So it's a heat protectant, but you will get that silky, soft, shiny, result after you apply heat on it. So the heat is what activates it, in case you didn't know. And by the way, I wanted to show you, where's my phone? Oh, I wanted to show you what time I started. All right, so it's 4:52. That's my grandson, that's my cutie. It's 4:52. I actually have to be in a meeting at 7, so I gotta do this quick. So I'm gonna speed through this and then I'll come back with my hair dry so we can flat iron it. But the drying takes me about 10 minutes. And my hair is almost, it's like 98% dry. So I plugged in my flat iron, I turned it on so it starts getting hot. 450 is the highest. I don't set it to the highest. I go like 2 below, so maybe like 350 or 4. And while that's warming up, I take a comb like this. You've seen this before if you've seen any of my hair videos. And I part it. Ugh, I cringe. I can't look at it. And I miss my red hair too. But I have to say, ever since I got rid of my red and all of the bleaching that, you know, came along with it, my hair is like, I have so much hair now. Like, it stopped breaking and now it's like I'm back to so much hair, which I know it's a blessing, but it's like, it's annoying because when you have my type of hair, you have more to deal with, and I would rather just have less. So I just part it into 4 sections. So I just get rid of this part, clip it so it's out of your way, because we're gonna start working with the back section. So if you've seen, I don't know if you've seen my keratin video, but the same thing, the same process that you do with the keratin is what you do when you're flat ironing your hair at home. And I'm sorry, it's gonna seem awkward, but I'm working with like 2 mirrors, so it's a little different. Okay, so then you just go here. I do the ends a couple of times because my ends are the difficult. Sorry, my roots, I meant my roots. My roots are like the curliest of all, so. And what I do to keep like the section that is done separate from what's to be done, what I do is I clip it on the back. You'll see what I mean. So it stays out of the way. And then I keep working my way up. Then I grab a little more hair, then put the rest back up. Take that section, and then just comb it through, and then go in with the flat iron. And obviously, this one, I made the chunk, I took too much hair at once. So then I pass the flat iron a little slower so the heat can get through. Normally when I'm not in a rush, I'll do smaller sections, but right now, and it's fine, especially in the back. It doesn't have to be perfect in the back. At the bottom, because no one's gonna see that. Okay, here we go. So, bada bing, bada boom. And I cannot wait to do the keratin again. But then once I do it, that's the problem. Then I don't want to work out because I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to wash it out. So then I become hesitant about working out. So that's why I said that on the video. I normally have to like choose one or the other. Like right now I'm working out every day, so that's why my hair is gray. It's like, it's just a hot mess because I don't take care of it. I don't care because I'm sweating it. And I'm also, I don't know if it has something to do with the menopause or what. Actually, no, because my older sister doesn't have this problem. I sweat like a dude. Like, it's not normal the amount of sweat that I produce. And it's mostly, not so much in my body, but in my scalp, in my head. So my hair gets drenched. Like sometimes when I was teaching, especially when I was teaching Zumba, what am I saying? Because it's so much cardio, I would sweat so much that the sweat will get to the ends. That's how bad I sweat. The workouts I'm doing at home are not so much cardio, so they're not as intense, but I still sweat. My hair still gets drenched. All right, I want to shut up now so I can speed through this, so we're not here forever. And so now that section is done. So now I move on to the front. And for the front, I make it a little lower. Like I lower the temperature by a little bit because the hair in the front is usually thinner. You don't wanna, you wanna protect it. Look at that nice wave. All right, so same thing in the front. We start at the bottom and work our way up. Just like a job. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful with your ears. I have burnt my ears so many times I can't even begin to tell you. When I was at first, you know, learning to use the flat iron, and when I was learning to use the curling wand, especially that one would burn me even more. I don't know why. See, my roots are like so kinky right there, and it's so hard to get to them. So I make those faces because I'm afraid I'm gonna get burned. So excuse the ugly faces, along with all this gray hair that I'm just throwing at you. It's scary. But you know what? I'm proud of myself that that's something that I wouldn't have never done before because I cared so much about what people think, and that's one of the beautiful things about getting old. You learn to not give a, and that's the best part. What's your favorite part? If you're old like me, I'm 55. So if you're like around my age, what is the best part about getting old? Give me down below. Tell me one good thing and one bad thing. I mean, the bad thing list for me goes on and on, but there are a couple of good, like I said, you know, wisdom, learning not to care, learning to speak up for myself. These are all things that came to me very late in life, unfortunately, but I try to pass it on to my, you know, my son and my daughter, so that hopefully that saves them some, you know, some of the headache. Okay, so now this side is done. We'll just clip it out of the way and do the same thing on the other side. Ay, Dios mío. Here we go. This side is the side where I have more hair. I think everyone has like a good side and a bad side. This is the one where I have more. I tried to sleep on this side, even though I don't like sleeping on my side because that creates more wrinkles. But I try to sleep on this one sometimes to see if that helps kind of reduce the amount of hair, but I don't think it's helping, y'all. And again, I'm not complaining. I know it's a high class problem, like they call it. Because I know, especially at our age, you know, hair starts thinning, and so I get it, I get it. I'm not trying to complain, I'm not. Yes, I just finished this side here, so I just move it to the other side with the rest. And then now I work in the front, and then so again I go in and I lower it by 2. But you make it cooler, a little cooler for the front hair. And do the same thing. See, I've learned to do this very fast, but I know that this, for some people, it can take, depending on like how long their hair is or how if it's like my type of hair, really difficult hair, it can take them over an hour. I've just, I have so much practice that I've learned to do it fast, but if you're a beginner, just know that it's a lengthy process, and in order to get really fast at it, you just gotta keep doing it, just like everything else. And then it gets easier. And if you don't have my type of hair, if your hair is, you don't like the roots that I'm dealing with right now, that's why I have to kind of do multiple passes, because the keratin is already gone, and so my natural hair is very kinky, so I have to do more work because of that. But if you don't have that problem, then flat ironing, if you even choose to flat iron it, is so much faster. But I'm grateful for what I've got. Regardless, I've learned to be grateful about everything in life. I used to always complain about my hair, and like I had to do so much more work, and just to get it to look straight. And some girls, they walk out of the shower and their hair is straight and beautiful, blah, blah, blah. Why not me? That pity party, oh my God, it's exhausting. I am grateful for everything. Even those gray hairs that are so ugly, even that I'm grateful for. Because I get to be here. I get to be alive to have them in the first place. A lot of people are not granted that, and I don't forget that, especially with the way I had lived my life with all of the overdoses and everything. I shouldn't be here in the first place. Don't think you got to hear the part where this is why I'm rushing. I have to go to a meeting, and I go to 12-step meetings almost every single day. And for this one particularly, I'm secretary, and they celebrate at the end of the month. So the people, that have like a year clean, 2 years, whatever, 6 months, it's celebrated. And so I need to make sure I'm there. So I am rushing, but yes, with practice, you too can like learn to do this fast. I wasn't always this confident with the flat iron or be able to do it as fast, but you can. All right, so it's all done. And so this is what it looks like. So it is 5:38. So it didn't take me that long, but imagine me having to do this every day after a workout. The damage also that it would do to my hair. Like I don't want to put my hair through this every single day, even though this product has heat protectant, and I do always use a heat protectant. And if you're looking for a good heat protectant, this one is amazing. It's Beyond the Zone Turn Up the Heat. It is amazing. I've been using it for years, and you can get it at you can only get it, at least here in my state, in New Jersey, at Sally's. That's where I get it. And because my hair is so in bad shape right now. I'm gonna just go in with the Moroccan oil. I've talked about this, how I love it. I've been using it for years, and it's an oil treatment. So I pour some and then just put it on my ends because my ends are looking super, super damaged. You know, I was bleaching my hair for a really long time. I was red for like 5 years. And for someone with my type of hair, that's bad. It's a long time. Hopefully next time you see me though, I will have, you know, corrected this gray situation here. We shall see. Yeah, see? Plus this stuff smells amazing, amazing, amazing. I can't stop using it. It's pricey, but I just keep rebuying it. Okay, much better. Please remember to leave me those answers below that I asked you before. What's one good thing about getting old, and what is like the thing that is the worst part about getting old? Let me know down below, because I'm thinking about putting together a video about that too for one of my Monday videos. So thank you for joining me today. I so appreciate you stopping by, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That would mean the world to me. So hope to see you on the next one very soon. Take care. Love you. Bye. Bye.